Well, just before this peace deal they're arranging, supposedly. Well, from what I heard before that was mentioned, might have been 2 days before. I don't really remember. But they couldn't find what they said uh, I ran from the other block has. They said they had uranium for a nuclear weapon. They couldn't find it. It's that other stupid war all over again. Weapons of mass destruction. That's what that is. A nuke. Couldn't find it. So now they're making it look like, oh, we're going to make a peace deal. We're ceasefire and all this stuff. Because they couldn't find what they said. I ran from the other block. Supposedly had. They're lying to you to your face. Bits and pieces are coming out here and there, and only certain people are able to hear it. Because we're on this. And everybody else is just, on it a little bit, listening to what they want to hear, who they want to hear. Not everybody, not both sides, not whatever, all sides. Get the bigger picture. Trump's on their side. He's in the club. No new wars. Well, Trump can't do no wrong. He's supposed to be our savior like Jesus. He's here to save us from other people, and all you got to do is turn around and go, hey, we need you to save us from this. Instead of looking at a man who's not going to do it. His allegiance is to Israel. MAGA. Make Israel great again. Trump betrayed MAGA. Trump said no new wars. Trump said he'd eliminate income tax. Nope. Only for the, I don't even know if it really went through. Only for the people who do serving, waitressing, waiters and waitresses. So, almost none of his executive orders stuck unless if it was to create a law, then that the American people would have to obey. Then Congress turned that executive order into a law. Oh, more laws to force the people into deeper slavery, to do more of what we want. Our servants, you have the right to consent to no longer be governed. In each state, the governor has the right to have the people in the state vote. Majority rules, 51%. If the majority says, kick the United States government out of our state. Kick them out. All their laws, you kick them out, they can't enforce any of the government's laws. Well, they don't want to do that. Because a lot of the money they make is off of government laws. UCC, uniform, or the Highway Safety Act. That's where the UCC came from, or out of. The Highway Safety Act, created by the legislative branch in the government. The law they created. It would be null and void in the state. No more UCC, no more traffic, or Highway Safety Act. No more DPS, no more DMV. That was all created out of something that was started in the government to have the states impose upon us. Because if we kick them out, the 9th and 10th Amendment apply. Their laws don't apply in our state. We kicked you out. Oh, we're going to level the federal buildings that belong to them. They don't belong to them no more. And if we're going to allow you to come in here again, you're going to rent those buildings out or that land. You're going to rent that land, and you're going to send every person in this state a rent check. It's to be divided up like it's supposed to be. If I was governor, there'd be a lot changed. There'd be none of this crap, all these stupid laws that the government created just to oppress us. All these stupid laws that other governors created just to oppress us and to make the government they work for happy. They don't work for you. They work for the government. Their allegiance is to the United States government, not to you. Not to the state or the people of the state. Their allegiance is to the United States Federal Corporation, known as a government. Fake. It's a fraud. It's a federal corporation. It's a fraud. Saying it's a government. So, yeah, it can easily be fixed. Oh, and I found out, Governor Abbott, no law to ban the fake weed they're selling in the hemp shops. But there's no law on weed. So he eliminate making weed illegal, I guess, in the state of Texas. I'm going to have to get more on that. I mean, I've saw the video, a news company put it out there showing what, the AI fake picture, like a meme of Governor Abbott holding the top of a weed plant all bushed out on top of his hand. And going, yeah. But, yeah, we can end all of this real easy. People just go to the government and say, we want to vote the government out of our state. We don't want them in our state anymore. We don't want them enforcing their laws in our state anymore. We no longer want to be governed by the United States government. We want to impose the 9th and 10th Amendment. Invoke the 9th and 10th Amendment. Kick them out. They don't have to be in here. Yep. Stop getting funds. Whatever. Well, there'd be a lot of changes that would help, that would combat that. There's ways around it. They just don't want you to know. They want you to be scared. What's going to happen? We're going to get this. We ain't going to get that. No more Social Security. No more Medicare, Medicaid. All that's taken out of here because the government created all that. You'd have to move to another state and reapply. Or keep it, just say you move to another state. Whatever. And my phone's about to die, so I gotta cut it short anyways. Plus, this will take about 5 hours to upload. It took about 5.5 hours for the other one, the last one to upload. So, we ain't got much data. It's real slow. It's slow. But I figured out a way to probably save on the data so it's not being used up so much. Well, when you're not on the internet, on your phone, turn off your data. It won't be using data while you're sleeping, using it up faster. That's how they make that money. It's using that data while you're sleeping. You're not on it. Turn your data off when you're not on the internet. If you're paying and, trying not to pay too much and you're trying to conserve. Best way, you all take care. Bye.